gathering manas mumkin to to me belka be got to show got your show that kam to kutharman or kungo ka
He said that the first thing I did was to learn exactly what Shoaib Sultan was saying. His, internalize what his ideas. And then I went from one village to another village, all of my villages, which I represented with AKRSP staff, and became very much part of their forward team in mobilizing communities, in forming village organizations, in promoting savings, in asking them to nominate people for learning agricultural skills. So I became a kind of a voluntary social mobilizer for AKRSP.
And can you give me some examples of your achievements?
Amik cheesing un zindagi lo AKRSP kami durengi ta ike kaman chida kamyabi नहीं है चल रही
past के तजा के मैं वसाइल थे इस्तेमाई तौर थे बेजार वजन और ऐसे में फायदा चलता
The first achievement I would say it was to inculcate this sense of self-reliance and encouraging people to rely on their own resources and to increase value of their resources, whatever resources they have, whether land or water. So that was the first thing. In the first few years, we were able to do something in every village. हर गांव लोग ना although लोग कुते कुदरती चीज़ें बारे में
वसाइल ना
कुदरती वसाइल
बारे फर्स्ट में एतमन के वाइल्ड लाइफ शू तो वैसा
एक उलुसुमन तंजीम The second thing we did was to encourage people to move away from hunting and killing wildlife and brought that conservation into the focus of our village organizations. And or it we are with the body experience method.
16 June 1990 जब तक कि मैं वसाइल और बाकी बिग मांगा नती लिहाजा मुझे तो शुएब सुल्तान खान
On I vividly remember 16th of June 1990, we had organized a big gathering in a valley called Bar, which is part of his constituency, and we had invited AKRSP, we had invited the civil administration of Gilgit, and we had invited the representatives, all the village organizations, and we presented a new idea. At that time, natural resources above the irrigation channel belonged to the government, so-called belonged to the government, because it was considered as state property, but the control was very big. So people were free to steal and hunt and cut trees and things like that. So for the first time, we said that the communities are going to exert control over our own natural resources, whether it's wildlife or whether it's forest. So they even put a barrier, and that was the first people's barrier, stopping people from hunting and from cutting trees. And so Shoaib Saab was so inspired